What is up? I hope you guys are having a great day. It is J Styles here, and I wanted to give you guys another video. This is kind of part of the little series that I have been doing about like the #1 mistakes and the best things you can also do when you are in the barber, cosmetology, beauty industry. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I've been in the industry for 9+ years. I have background in braiding. I do event makeup, hair, updos, women's color, men's, children. I do pretty much everything in the industry that you can do. The only thing I don't do is perms. But that being said, to give you guys a little tip, I'm just going to give you guys one for today. So the one that I want to talk about is not booking your clients when they leave. So they are paying, you have to bring that client back. So making sure that you guys have a card that has your name, your number, the address, where they can reach you. If you have an online booking, give them that information. If not, and you have a book right in front of you, you definitely want to just go and ask your client if they would like to schedule for the next 2-3 weeks out. It doesn't hurt to ask, and I know like in the beginning, for myself, I used to be like really nervous to ask people because I wasn't quite sure. Sometimes people would really like their hair and I felt more comfortable. Sometimes I felt like they didn't like it as much, or they didn't have like a reaction, maybe the reaction that I would like for them to have. And so I didn't really know how to approach a situation. I didn't want to kind of look dumb if I asked them if they wanted to book and they were like, hell no. So I kind of just wouldn't ask out of fear. And I think that was like a big thing that held me back, because when I did start asking every client and I really stopped caring whether they were going to say yes or no, that's money in my pocket, I started getting a good response, and it started becoming like a routine to me. So now I have a client, whether they've been with me forever or they're a new client, I'll give them a card and I'll ask them, would you like to book for 2-3 weeks out, and so on and so forth. So I think that's a big mistake that we make, is just, like I said, being in fear of rejection, probably that's a better word for it, and also just not booking that client. Like you're honestly doing yourself an injustice by not putting yourself out there like you should, because I feel like people like to be approached, they like to be talked to, and I think it makes it easier for them. They're not having to chase you around. Let them know like the benefits. Like I said, they're not having to chase you around. They already have their booking scheduled, and you know what? If you'd like to book, let's go ahead and book now, and later on at least you have an appointment. If you need to reschedule or cancel, then here's my card, and you can go ahead and do that, at your convenience. Here's my number. It's just the best way to go about doing it, but at least you have that booking in your calendar, and you're ready for that client when they come. Helps you with talking to people and getting out of that fear. You kind of have to shake loose of that fear, because that fear will hold you for a while, especially if you're new and maybe, like I said, you don't feel like you're the greatest at your craft yet. Everybody starts there, so don't forget that you are just starting out. Okay, it's okay to have that fear. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to not feel like you're the best. You're not going to be the best right away. That's normal. That's to be expected, but I think we put so much pressure on each other, and I think the world puts pressure on us to just be the best right out the gate, have the most clientele, and have this great following on Instagram, social media, all that. And that's not always the case, and that's okay. Everybody moves at their own pace. So yeah, I did just want to throw that little tidbit out there. Well, I have the time now. On Instagram too, it's the same as my YouTube. It's jstyles_2121. So you guys go ahead and follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube, my vlog channel, if that's something that interests you, and go ahead and follow me on Instagram, and I will follow you back. Thank you guys. Have a great one.